What's good, yo? Welcome back to a brand new comic reaction release, issue number 2 of Betsy Braddock, Captain Britain, where we got Betsy and looks like Captain Carter perhaps is joining alongside her for this battle. So yeah, let's just jump right in, boys. Kind of surprised if we just at the second issue, because I was looking up this series a while ago thinking that we were already like at issue 2, but not. I thought we were like at issue 3 at this point, but now we're only at issue 2. Alright, let's jump right in. But is that like Betsy Thor right there, the one with the beard and the hammers? That's supposed to be like Thor, but as a Captain Britain. All right, Earth 5411. Captain Britain Corpse. Don't let the fury separate us. They're too much for one of us alone. Detecting psychic energy, adapting defenses. The four of us don't have much luck either. Hey, here's my girl Rachel. Love her suit. Try varying your attacks. Come on, swarm up. You thinking what I'm thinking, Betsy? Not that it's hard to tell, but you are right. Next page. Oh, the artwork in this series is amazing, man. Okay, we certainly got the advantage of numbers. That's one fury. How many left? They're retreating. They don't retreat. Something's not right. It's Morgan Le Fay. Next page. She's retreating and taking the Furies with her. Blast! She's escaping while we were distracted. Where shall we go? I'm chrono skimming now, Betsy, but without a way to narrow it down, it's gonna be some time. She wants a Captain Britain, but they're all here with me. I have no idea who she would be looking for. Unless she's looking for a world with Betsy Braddock, with a Betsy who hasn't heard of her BS yet. Rachel Summers, you're a brilliant, gorgeous woman. You're exactly right. If Morgan can't find a member of the existing Captain Britain Corps who will turn on us to serve her, she'll find one she can make. Look through the multiverse for Betsy. Look for the multiverse for Betsy Braddock, who's not only untested, but who might have some power in the Britain of her world. Morgan wants something humanoid. Girls like Britannica Rex are a little used to her. More for me then. I think I got one. Lizzie Braddock of Earth 76, a powerful secret agent with her world's version of Strike, a government job acquired through familial connections, telekinetic rather than telepathy. Oddly, that'll do. Brian, send us any information Mother Mind's got. Next page. Defender of the Realm. Alright, Betsy, Jamie, Rachel, Pete, Brian, Reuben, if I'm pronouncing that right, and Megan. Alright, Mother Mind, readout. I guess that's supposed to be, yeah, she looks like, yeah, Captain Carter. I was right, it is Captain Carter. Captain Margaret, Peggy Carter, Agent of Strike. Super Soldier Woman out of time. Carter was believed lost at sea after crashing. So yeah, just Captain America, but it's Agent Carter. Crashing structure plane into the North Atlantic in the last years of World War II. Discovered in the 21st century. Discovered in the 21st century, Carter was unfrozen and sent to London in order to serve UK's Prime Minister Harry Williams, and personally combat supernatural threats as well as hidden Hydra cells. Attributes: standard super soldier serum. Benefits include super strength, speed, and resilience. Heightened combat and martial arts training, particularly skilled with shield usage and defense. Standard survival training. Lizzie Braddock, Agent of Strike. Braddock was born in her position of Strike, but works like she has earned it. A telekinetic spy. Braddock became Carter's prime contact within Strike during the thaw of Captain's adjusted period. Telekinesis, martial arts, fencing, marksmanship, standard agent training including lock picking, counter security, linguistics, and social mobility. Untested, Lizzie is not part of the Captain Britain Corps and is to be called on in emergencies. Corps policy is to leave her alone until she comes to us or the test comes to her. BBC Captain. Is it Betsy Braddock, Captain Britain? I think maybe that's what those initials stand for. Oh, I gotta clean my glasses. One sec. Okay, we're good. Earth 76. London, England. Hello. Anything worth saving in here? I had pickles. Not again. Rather tired of getting snuck up in my own home. Halt! Next page. Okay, so now we have Morgan Le Fay. That's a lot of unused cookware, dear. But it's not like you have a husband or children to feed, I suppose. Who the hell are you? You know me, Lizzie Braddock. Though you may have been told I was just a story. I am Morgan Le Fay. I am the greatest witch in all of Britain's history, and I am here to offer you a choice. A choice to take my hand in power. No, you're real. Brian said, but I never believed it. Father said it was a standard mission gone wrong, but Brian had been saying mad things for years. He would come home from his strike missions, the most serious and successful intelligence agent since Father. He'd drink and ramble on about Merlin and King Arthur and Morgan Le Fay. He was Captain Britain, Lizzie, the hero of legend. But he wasn't meant for that role. Not like you, Elizabeth. And out the window there. And now we got Rachel and Betsy are here. Is that what I'm wearing? Excellent guess, Rachel. Looks like we got just in time. Would you like that, Lizzie? If you kill her, you can peel it from her corpse. Are you joking? Who is that? She looks exactly like me. Darling, trust me, you're much prettier. I mean, to be fair, I do like the Betsy in this universe, man. Maybe just because I like girls with short hair, man. Just saying, but she is fine. I will not deny that. Anyway, I don't typically engage in these sorts of fights myself, but it has been a hard time. But it's been a hard day, so I deserve that treat. Rachel, handle Morgan while I go find Lizzie. Not so fast. Next page. Of course, she brought booze with her. Yeah. You won't outnumber me so easily. I can embody the goodness and the goodness in triplicate. Maiden warrior, beautiful sorceress, and wise witch of all. The Captain Britain Corps doesn't need your interference. We have a leader, and I don't plan on resigning anytime soon. I'll carve and dress you like a deer you wear your skin. Ugh. What the hell are these two doing? Heat vision? They doing a telepathy off or something? You're too powerful to die for a Braddock. Powerful women like you need witchcraft to make you strong. Not interested. Is it the only way you'll survive through generations? The future needs you more than she does, Askani. Hush now and listen to the wiser woman. Ugh. Next page. Ah! Fairy blood, right? Heard you girls don't care for iron. The kitchenware again? So sad. I thought you'd been a clever warrior. You're not exactly bright yourself. Ugh. You threatened war using cold, cruel iron on our kind. No mercy for iron wielders. Lizzie Braddock. Next page. Yeah, what's going on here? Oh shit! Got Agent Carter. Apologies for being late. After Lizzie's last break-in, I took it upon myself to install personal security system, and I'm still working on response time. Birds of Talsini, take me away. She's escaping. Sorry to hear that. I'm Captain Carter. Lizzie needed medical attention immediately, and then I have questions. I thought this was legend too. What? Morgan Le Fay? No, Captain Britain. You. We'll talk at Strike HQ. Everyone I trust with Lizzie's life works there. Next page. Alright, now we got a strike mission report. Bets. Pete and I's missions inside Morgan's place yielding a bit of fruit. I was able to get a copy of this. Nothing not crucial, but perhaps something you can send to the Karkoian chain. Alcine's double. Coven Akaba. Beginner rituals, please report to the chambers. Bathed and prepared, your career begins tonight. Ritual of stepping birds of Talcini. From Welsh hands Talcini, if I'm pronouncing that right. It is said. Hold on, let me get this down a little bit. It is said that the man who was Merlin was before the bard called Talcini, and before that a boy called Guanbach. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Guanbach was a clever boy, a servant of the enchantress Serdwen. Probably butchering that as well. And it was from her he stole the gift of magic. After secretly gulping down a potion meant for Serdwen's son, Guanbach fled her by land, sea, and air, taking a form of the bird for the final flight. Merlin has always been crafty. This ritual, when prepared ahead of time, can return one sorcerer or sorceress from their to their sanctuary of choice. The 5 rituals must each prepare ahead of time: Grail of Light, blood of participants, and blood of the witchbred. Of course. And keep the circle activated while sorcerer's away. The sorcerer can return by invoking the ritual's name. Morgan has a fondness for torturing Microman, but I'm not so patient. After tonight, I expect more sorcerers for witchbred blood. We cannot possibly develop the rituals needed with enough raw material to experiment with. All right, next page. Alright. London Coven Akaba. Sing my acostals. Rise the frequency of your voice. Bring home our godness. Join the chant. We serve you, Morgan Le Fay. Lady Morgan, you're here. Excellent. I have a message for you. From the Furies? Do not speak unless you are spoken to, Rasputin. Now, where is that witch bread in the little jar? This way, my lady. Is all well? You seem vexed. Next page. Yes, I am vexed. I tried to be straightforward and allow one of these Betsy Bardocks to choose the side of power, to ally with me and save Britain from pretenders. But these witchbred are savages. Still, their blood is powerful. It's a powerful magical compound. I'll need it if I'm to travel back to that reality. I've found a useful candidate for Captain Britain there after all. My lady, about that, the Furies, they're not pleased about being asked to retreat. They're a warlike culture. They believe they're owed a war, and if they do not get it, they'll make one with you. I hardly have time for this, Reuben. But I'll keep their displeasure in mind. Shall I ready disposal for the mutant body? No, we kill them. They just return, and you end up with more blood than you need. You've learned that when you sacrifice Peter Winston. Torturing and bleeding them is much more efficient. So wise, death is just too kind for mutants. It's all right, Pete. We won't let them get you again. That's crazy. Ugh. Strike classified medical facility. Location unknown. She has very little brain activity right now, but it'll come back. We Elizabeth Bardocks are very resilient neurologically. Pardon my language, but who the hell are you people and what do you want with Lizzie? Well, you may be able to tell by looking, but she and I are the same person from different realities. I'm Elizabeth Bardock, just like Lizzie, but I'm called Betsy where I'm from. And I'm and in most of these so-called realities, I'm also Captain Britain. Aha! And what branch do you serve? None. I'm really more like a knight. The magic inheritance the magic inherent in the British is Siles, connected to other world, the land where all realities come together. And this magic is what you defend. Next page. Indeed, not much to do with Parliament or a monarchy at all. Something far older, and that's what Morgan wants to give Lizzie. The power of Captain Britain Corps is shared with the Starlight Sword. I don't know what Morgan was giving her, but that isn't hers to give. Askani and I will stay close for now, in case anything should happen. You should get some rest, Captain Carter. Lizzie knows you're close by. Lizzie! Wait, what just happened? Did she just like vanish or something? Hold on. Let me go back to the last page. Yeah, she like vanished or something. The fuck? Captain Carter, you must take my place. We protect the multiverse. There must be a Captain Britain. My God, what happened here? No time to explain. You must answer the call. But the power is in the Starlight Sword. Oh shit, Morgan Le Fay. Oh shit. To Earth the mantle, you must take it from the pretender who wields it now. For Britain. For Britain. Next page. Morgan's back and I sent it too. Pretender, hand over that sword to the true Captain Britain, the one who defends this land. Yeah, what the fuck's that new outfit that Carter's got? Oh, Morgan, get a new insult. It's been years. I'm Captain Britain. Get over it. Betsy, Morgan tricked her. Peggy thought we were dead. We'll try to get through to her, but we have to be smart about it. I can't just force it without shattering her mind. I am a strong woman, Betsy Britain born, and I want a captain who is proud of her home, not a petulant witch bred like yourself. Rachel, Morgan is swarming me. I don't need Bardocks. I don't need your corpse. You may be Britain born, but you are witch bred, and as fickle as a fee. I have no idea what to say that. You only told Petty Carter Carter lies. She never agreed to this. Ah, Askani, witch. Takes one to know one. Next page. Oh shit. I wonder if she's gonna like split Betsy in two like what happened with Scarlet Witch in Multiverse of Madness. That was insane, bro. Oof. Betsy, you okay? Give me that sword. It's mine. Betsy Bardock is dead. I'm fine, Rachel. Just bloodied. You want this? You think Captain Britain needs it? Yes. Keep Morgan distracted. Ugh. Next page. I think I can kick her out of Peggy's mind, but I need to be careful. I haven't done this in a while. I can really hurt someone. Go on now, Morgan. Drop the blade. Hey, the psionic blade. Hell yeah. I love the design of it too, with like the guy has like the hilt and like like the cross guard rather than the butterfly wings. It looks really fucking cool. You heard her. Get lost. No. Come on, Peggy. Ugh. Oh, there. Oh, we got that. Next page. I can hardly believe it looks so damn real. I should have better minded to not be tricked like that. Nonsense, Captain. Morgan Le Fay isn't a mutant like Rachel and me. She uses magic, genuine spells. All I did with my psionic knife was give your mind the strength to resist, and you did great. Lizzie, she'll heal up, yeah? She's strong. Sure, she sure is. And the longer Morgan's gone, the stronger she'll get. You think she'll come back? I don't. We embarrassed her. If there's one thing I know about Morgan, is that her plans change like the moon. I'm so glad you would meet with me. I would hate for us to be on the bad terms when it seems we truly have similar interests. Oh shit! The Sentinels are back. This time decked out in Captain Britain's merch. I promised you a war, did I not? Well, war we shall make to the new furious Captain Britain Corps. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's badass. That's badass. Alright, guys. End of the issue. Overall, this is a great issue, man. Really enjoyed it. Definitely hyped for these new Captain Britain Sentinel things. That should be interesting to see where that goes, man. And yeah. Anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to this video off. Overall, I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my socials if you feel like it. Links on the screen below. And as always, back for more. See you guys next time.